Anything right here is low. Same thing right here. Anything between these lines right here is low. Good luck.
Tonight, in the hungry underdog of Marlon Tapales, who's also a 2-belt champion. This is the Undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. Marlon Tapales in the black and white trunks.
That hand speed on display from Inoue.
There's a left hand for Tapales that gets him.
Right now, Tapales is making the mistake.
You saw Inoue with a...
That's what I mean. You can't just sit there and right in front of him looking at him, because just like shots like that, 2 shots down the pipe is all he needs. Move to his right. And don't do that, because like I said, he would have fell into a mean...
1 minute to go in round 1 of our main event.
Wants to do, because the more aggressive you get, the more openings you create. You create for your opponent.
Inoue's father, Naoya's father and trainer, and right, come out a little bit more conservative, a little bit, work on your timing a little bit. Naoya Inoue, round 2 underway here.
And again, Tapales has to watch out, like keeping that high guard, because he didn't. Ooh, nice uppercut. Nice jab from Tapales.
It's been a more measured approach from Marlon Tapales here. Yes, he's the underdog, but he's also a unified champion in this division.
You see him having the battle of the foot position now. Boom.
Those punches are partially blocked, but they are backing up Tapales. He's not coming in like we've seen previous opponents of Inoue do and not trying to engage.
Now I feel like Tapales is, he's warming up himself. He's starting to let his hands go.
And that was partially blocked by Tapales, but that's what Tapales doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. That's going to be called a slip.
Nice body shot from Tapales.
And you see Inoue with that back foot taking a step back, almost
targeting under the elbows to the body. So you gotta start watching out for that as well. Ooh.
Halfway through this round 2.
He's letting his hands go. Nice shot to the body. He's trying to create openings if he can. And again, I like the game plan that Tapales is doing though in terms of the body. Nice right hook to the up top. He's going to the body to probably take away some of that. See?
In a way, that high guard is like blinders in a way. You don't see what's coming around it. Trying to get that looping right hand, almost that uppercut to Tapales' head.
And I was just saying that high guard at times you don't always see everything coming at you. Stepping over, but what you don't want to do is stand in front of him, because like again, we've seen him explode out with a 1-2. He's always gonna be in range to load up on that right hand, just like that again.
To disrupt punches coming towards the head.
See how he fell in? Nice work, man. You don't want him to get comfortable and get set, because the minute you do, he's going to sit on those punches, and that's when the power really starts. That's when he really starts to generate power. And even Inoue, he put his hands up, and what happened?
Doubling and tripling up the jab is Inoue.
Nice jab. You sometimes, like we've seen in the fights earlier, going around the guard, and plus.
Be interesting to see the replay on that one. It did look like a quick left hand. The speed of Inoue.
Nice shot to the body.
Brings the punch back, and then he
backing up in a way to keep him offset. But the minute he gets like that and lets that power up in a way, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy. And that's just good technique, because it all comes from the legs. Keeps turning him. And that way he lines his left hand up to get a chance to get, Good round for Inoue.
lead foot on the outside, but Inoue is preventing that. What can you do?
Sometimes
that?
you could take a half step back.
Fighter, when he's in the ring, he always puts on a show, and he's doing that tonight.
It's still like no, because you're just a sitting target.
And here comes Inoue.
He didn't see that shot that just broke through the guard. Meaning, Inoue can take that. He can start and lets Inoue plant his feet. He's going to generate power. Now you see Tapales is marching forward. Nice body shot right in between the punches. And know when you're out in the ring.
Both men exchange.
But if you keep backing him up and offsetting him, you can prevent him from shooting back. So shooting back, to shoot it down the pipe on Inoue. But when he's falling like that,
Inoue making his presence known in this round 4. You can hear that devastating body work by Inoue. Inoue displaying the right hand before throwing it.
Speed, foot movement.
These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue.
Oh!
Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue. Left hand, right hand. Tapales is down. 5 seconds left in this round 4. Can Tapales beat the count? He does. But Naoya Inoue scores the knockdown.
The more aggressive you get, the more chances you create openings for your opponent to counter.
If he's more aggressive, he's opening himself up. Paul Butler fought that way, and where you're tentative and then you get.
He can box with them. He just got he's got to watch it. He got to just watch when he places his shots.
The way he ended round 4.
That's what Inoue wants.
At that prospect, and Jamel, you're explaining why that's going to give Inoue openings.
Tell you, he has to protect that body. Because pretty soon the hands are going to drop and he's going to come right back up top. And you can hear Tapales' team jab to the body. Nice left hand from Tapales.
Tapales is having his moments, but you're looking for some in-fight adjustments here.
A nice jab.
Step out of the way.
Yeah, get out the way. In a way, he's found himself reaching. He wants me to do that.
Get your body now. Get your body. Get your body. Get your body.
Again, right now, I would like to see Tapales, starting to move again, start lateral movement. Nice.
Both men exchanging right hands to the head.
Oh.
And he's coming right back, landing body shots, going to the head. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. Standing in front of him is not going to help him. Again, nice.
Nice lead jab. Tapales abandoned movement shortly and took 2 to 3 right hands upstairs.
I like what Tapales is doing at times, but when he throws his shots. Ooh. It's cool.
Backing up
it's cool to be a warrior, but you got to be smart in there too.
Tapales has Inoue backed up now.
Ooh. Or just walk in straight to it with your hands up.
You can tell those body shots are affecting Tapales. He motions to the right hand gets through for Inoue.
Nation punches and his punch placement is that he can't just admire his work. He has to get out of the out of the fire, because that's what he does a lot. He'll throw shots and then he'll just stand there.
Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapales in the black and white. Karanbati on the call. That's a scary.
Harry's getting pieced up
against Naoya Inoue.
He even impressed him. He gave him his prop with something big.
And there is something big from the monster.
But it's like I said earlier, if he got caught, he just stands right in front of him and Inoue comes right back and that time's a harder shot. So put that in the glove. Ooh.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Nice counter. Now, Inoue, as you can see right now, he's setting up traps because he knows Tapales is being aggressive. And you hear him saying the corners, he don't like the body. Tapales, go to the body.
Gets through the guard. Another right hand.
Nice
Big uppercut for Inoue.
Nice defense, nice. And way to shoot back from Tapales. And again, just standing in front of him. He needs to do something. Feint, turn, something.
And expected from Tapales, even though he has two belts. Came in as an underdog.
Inoue and keeps backing him up. That's when he finds success. When he just stands in front of him and tries to go toe-to-toe. That was nice. That was nice from Tapales.
Tapales lands a sneaky
another one.
And another one.
So he needs to get in and just take a step over. You know, catch him coming in. He's in this fight. He's definitely in this fight, though.
Halfway through our undisputed super bantamweight.
A lot of good things. I just like to see him tighten his defense. Good jab from Tapales.
And he hoped Tapales would be aggressive. That would excite Inoue. It's not where you want to be if you're Marlon Tapales.
Oh, nice. I love that uppercut from Tapales, though, because it's breaking the guard of Inoue. And being that high guard hasn't helped him because, again, Inoue is going to come around the guard and hit you under the elbows and everything.
And Inoue starts. Just like comes Marlon Tapales.
Ooh. Yeah, under those elbows. So he threw it right down there and caught him on the mark.
The third was the most powerful. It definitely got Tapales' attention. And again.
He's doubling up that right hand. See, again, he's doubling up. Nice shot for Tapales.
Is he doing enough in your mind to win some of these rounds?
That's good defense from Tapales, though. A lot of those shots are blocked. 2 shots because that's what he's waiting. That's what Tapales is waiting on now, and to roll up those shots and come back with a counter.
It's been a battle of geography the whole night.
See? Nice jab from Tapales.
It is being done there. Marlon Tapales, he doesn't have the high guard with both hands. That right hand is a little bit lower. That's what you want to see in an undisputed fight.
Right now he's lined up to Inoue's right hand. See, he just got caught. He got lined up. Because Tapales, he probably thinks he's going to stop at one right hand and he'll double up. Nice one, too.
Tapales lowering that right lead hand. It also allows a different angle for him to throw the jab that Inoue may not be expecting. Certainly having success, but Marlon Tapales.
Like Sean, you hear Sean Gibson, you got to back him up. But when you sit there like that, and and from that, he probably can see the punches coming at him a lot better than when he had the high guard in his face blinding him.
Of Inoue's lead foot.
But he has to watch. I know he has to watch it. Even because when he shoots that jab forward,
two fighters making.
He's bending his knees. He's got the body movement. He's turning from the Inoue.
Tapales goes back to that high guard.
It'll catch Inoue off guard. Tapales is catching the shots with his left hand.
In Tokyo, Japan, undisputed.
And you sit in front of him, he's gonna let his hands go.
Especially when you have the monster landing 1-2. Some of these are getting through the guard. Right is working for Tapales.
Because he's seeing that he can't get to him with that right hand, so he's probably gonna have to. He shoots right. He falls right on the inside of Inoue's feet.
And Marlon Tapales has been able to find some success here.
The jab is finding more success. Now, you know what I'm saying, he's catching Inoue falling at times. Nice. Good lead left hand. And he's turning. And he's having moments. Nice combination. Oh. Just got caught.
And one big right hand for Inoue at the close of round 9.
Good body shot from Inoue. You notice Inoue, the okay to basically let his hands go.
Jamel, he made an interesting adjustment. We've seen him have success with keeping that lead hand down, but halfway through that round, he puts that hand back up.
He did get cracked with the right hand, so he probably thought that he needed to put both his hands up, but again, he can't see anything.
Inoue with an opportunity for himself to become undisputed. At times frustrating Inoue.
He puts his hands up like that. Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll,
big right hand there, backed up to Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not gonna make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history. The legend of the monster continues to grow.
He stepped up to the plate. Most probably didn't even think he would have beat
for Inoue.
Number 10, he is the winner by way of knockout, Naoya, the monster.